That's right, guys. Sajad Shah is in the chat. Yeah, welcome to see you, Sajad. I saw your post that you are almost there. You're almost Detective Sajad. I've also got, so far, Crypto SML, Riaz Ali, Rajni, Musi Nayab, and Aga Taimur. There's Riaz Ali right there. So it's an interesting day today because in 1 hour, Danny, Metal Pack, and Raymond R are going to be doing a live stream, Tangle Talk. So I thought that we could do back-to-back live streams, and that's what we're doing. So I'm gonna make sure that this live stream that we're doing right now together, this one finishes up in plenty of time for you, all you guys, to move off of this live stream and go directly to Tangle Talk. Okay, I'll mention that again as we go through the stream. Now I've got a couple things as people are still coming into the live stream. I got a couple things I'll mention. I am sharing my screen like I normally do. But today I'm using the new version of Tangled. And the nickname for that is Gale. And I'm looking at a post from g/Tangled that says, be one of the first people to try the new version of Tangled. Just click Gale on your left navigation. And then there's a red arrow. The red arrow is pointing to where it says Gale. You can switch back to the legacy version at any time. Send your feedback in the group chat on g/Tangled. Okay? So you can tell that you're in Gale. There's a couple ways you can tell. First of all, it looks a little bit different, but the appearance is not the main thing. Not yet. But it will become the main thing shortly. Okay? The appearance is going to change shortly. But you know that you're in Gale when instead of having the word Gale on the left navigation, it says Legacy. That allows you to switch back to the version of Tangled that you're used to, that you know and love. Now, the reason that most of you would want to try out Gale right now is because it's 10 times faster. So if you're not on a great internet connection, I mean, my internet connection is the best it could possibly be because I'm 20 kilometers away from the data center. You know, everything's fast for me because I'm right here. But if you're running a mobile connection or a 3G connection or your home internet's not great, it should be a lot faster, 10 times faster using Gale. Okay. So let me go over real quick and see if there's anything in the chat. Now, it won't be me that replies. If there's any feedback or problems with Gale, it's not going to be me that replies. Hopefully, it's going to be Crank, because Crank is leading the development on this. So far, no feedback there. It's just my message that says, if you've got feedback, post it here. Okay? So let me go back to what's new and let's see what's going on. We've got Emmanuel in the chat. Hey, Emmanuel, since I will not add your name to the wheel spin, as has become the practice on our Fiat League streams, put in the chat, put your nominee to take your place. Okay, well, here we go. This is this is what I'm talking about. This is just luck. So Danny says, who's joining us in 1 hour? Tangle Talk. There's Metal Pack. There's Raymond R. And I suppose if I click the play button here, it's going to start the live stream. So I'm gonna add all your names because you're all going to join the live stream right after this one. We've got Nerone. We've got MRLO55. Just joined the chat. Thank you. King555. Okay, now I'm not going to make a big deal out of this because we know that Metal Pack and Raymond R, they haven't done a live stream yet. So they are just as nervous as can be. So I'm not going to I'm not gonna freak them out. It's hard enough, guys. Okay? It's hard enough. So I'm making a comment here that says Crypto SML, Riazali, Sajad Shah, Rajni Musinayab, Aga Taimur, Nerone, MRLO55, King555, Emmanuel, and Octo should all be joining your live stream. I'm just warming up the audience. We're just together. We're in the green room. We don't have to go on stage. We can just chill out, relax, and wait for the show to begin. Okay, now I noticed that when I did that, it took me, when I went to view Danny's profile or this post, it took me out of Gale. So I'm going to have to click Gale to go back into Gale. Parishe is here. Octo says, go team poof. Okay, Parishe, I've got your name written down for the wheel. Don't worry. Now, what can we see? I saw that there was a post. Was there a post from Tournament, G/Tournament? Let's try the search. Now, a lot of the user experience in Gale is, we know it's not right. We just know it's not right. We're just trying to get this thing launched out as fast as we can. Then once we make the switch, we'll start making the little improvements that we need to make. Like, search should not be on the left navigation, but it was. Okay, let me check out G/Tournament and see if they have anything to say that we should be aware of. "20 minutes ago. Let's take a look. Round 4, #LOL. Deadline Sunday, December 31st. That's generous. Okay, was this a video? Make a funny skit or a good joke that will make us all laugh out loud. Yeah, film your funny performance or record your joke. Between 1 and 3 minutes. Whichever video gets the most laughs. Well, all the entries that make the judges laugh, they're just going to do this normally. They're going to choose the ones that they like, and those people are going to go on to round 5. Let's see. I don't have any jokes. I don't have any jokes, and I don't have any skits. Well, it doesn't matter for me. The judges all secretly, not secretly, agreed that I would never see round 4, even if their life depended on it. So what do I have to worry about? Well, Rajni says, hey, why didn't I take part in round 3? I just told you. They basically told me to go. They told me it wouldn't be worth my time. How about that? Let's see. Well, here's something we can notice on Gale. There's a second counter on recent activity. And 49 seconds ago, Metal Pack replied to my comment. Let's see that. Yeah, I was afraid of that. She says, can I go hide somewhere? I was afraid of that. She's getting nervous. Both she and Raymond R said that they didn't get much sleep last night because they knew the camera was going to be on today. I know what that's like. Well, at least I used to know what that's like. Let's see. Let's see what's new. Okay, so here's a feature of Gale. Now, Crank has been making a lot of creative decisions about how Gale is going to work. So, like I said, some of these things have to get fine-tuned and optimized. But you can see here that it's only showing me a fraction of this post by G/Pink Panther, which seems like a new group, but it's not. And you can see that it says show more, okay? And that's real fast. It'll be convenient with some posts, more convenient than this one. But one of his main ideas for Gale is that you should really never have a reason to click the post details, to click the I to go into the post details. He wants to take away all the excuses that you might have to do that. And so that's one of the tools right there. Also with chat, you should be able to see some chat messages without going all the way in. You can certainly create a chat message, a comment, without going into the post. Okay, so that's just it's not really, that by itself is not faster, but as an experience, it is faster. Okay. Let's see what else can I say about what's new. Here's Tangled Latamerica, Latam. Why is this video not playing? Does it not autoplay unless you show more? Maybe, that's a note. Oh my God. Here we go, Raymond R. He's got a countdown. He says in 1 hour, Danny, Metal Pack, and myself will be live talking about G/Poof, VPN. Watch, learn, and win. Okay? Get a lot of hype over this Tangled talk. IE Architects. I always engage with this. Now, here's something. See right now it says 6,000 Milix earned right up here. 6,000 earned. Okay? I'm going to hit the like button, the heart. Very updated, 7,000. I'm going to hit the tip. There you go. Updates in real time. Now, there was an animated effect on that when I did that, but it was not nearly cool enough. That's one of the things we're going to work on immediately after we replace the legacy with Gale. We're going to start making the effects and the animations more entertaining. Rajni said he says that Metal Pack's going to be good, and he's going to be there too. He's going to be watching that live stream with Danny, Metal Pack, and Raymond R. I'm going to watch too. Look at this. There's another one. We already saw that one. G/JDM. Now, because I'm a car nerd, I know that JDM is it's a code word. It stands for Japanese Domestic Market. Somebody's honking the horn. I'll be right there. I've been just hoping for an excuse to say that because Time Fungus did it so well. So they're posting cars, Japanese cars that are being brought over to the U.S. market. Those are the car nerds really like that, and I like it too. So I engage. Okay, we saw this. Here's something from Always Khan. I don't know Always Khan. 26 days ago, 4 subscribers. It's a nice picture. Meme Land. Some of these are good. Some of these are good. These, I don't know who this guy is, Xavier, but whoever that guy. If it's always that guy that's commenting, he's a funny guy. He's a real funny guy. You guys have anything you want me to look at? You and I, we've got 35 more minutes together at least. So, you know, if you want this to go well, tell me what to look at. Otherwise, I'm just going to wander around. Let's see. Here's something else I can say about Gale. We've got these tabs. So I'm looking at in the upper right-hand corner, recent activity. And then here's notifications. And then here's chat. Okay. Now that's cool. I'll tell you my problem with this. I really don't understand. If you ask me to tell you the difference between notifications and recent activity, I'd have a hard time. I'd have a hard time doing it. Because the same thing can appear on both. Like this reply 6 minutes ago from Metal Pack is right there. It's in both places. Now, I know that recent activity favors anything that has a transaction value because it's adding up how much millis you've earned recently. And in my case, it's 1.8 million. But other than that, I can't tell you the difference. So we're going to put some animation. I think that we'll put some design in this portion of the site so that it looks like the stat page, so that each type of activity has its own background color, and the amount that you earned is reflected by the width of the background color or the intensity of the background color. We'll put an effect in there every time something new shows up so it catches your attention. We've got to do the same thing for chat because now it's harder to just monitor chat and see what messages you're getting. So we've got to do some animation for that. And then my suggestion to Crank was that we put a bar above this, and that would have the search bar. It would have create post, the create post button, and maybe something else. Maybe get help, talk to support, talk to Luna, something like that. Oh, Octo says there's a hashtag I was there activity if you want to promote it, which he just kind of promoted in the chat, but I will head over there in just a second. Let's see. Let's go to search, which is in the wrong place, and let's try a hashtag I was there. Well, that worked better. I didn't have to hit enter to submit the search. It just did a search while I was typing. Who has hashtag I was not there? I think that was me. Okay. Riazali, Musinayab, and who else? They're having a conversation in Urdu in the chat, and luckily I speak fluent Urdu. They're saying, "Oh yeah, man, I got my alarm set for 40 minutes from now because I am not going to miss the live stream for Tangle Talk, Metal Pack, Danny, and Raymond R." That's what they're saying in Urdu. And the other guy's saying, "Yeah, me too, man. It's going to be a watch party." Let's see. I'm going to scroll down. I don't see a new activity at Octo. I see something from 20 days ago. Let me go to the profile page. Emmanuel says, "Is Tangled Money your answer to Facebook Thursday?" I don't know, because I don't know what Facebook Thursday is. I haven't been on Facebook for 10 years. And I was thinking of something, though. I don't remember what day I was thinking, but what I was going to do. So when we do a live stream, like Danny's live stream in 40 minutes, or this live stream, if I wanted to, I could bring guests in with their camera and their microphone. And you do that by in Streamlabs, which is the software I'm using. It'll give you a link, and whoever you give that link to, they can join your live stream. Well, I'm gonna do a live stream this week, I think, where I give everyone that link. When I make the post on Tangle that says I'm gonna go live, I'm gonna say, use this link if you want to join me on the live stream on camera. Okay? Then if anyone wants to do that, they'll just be in a lobby that I see, and I can bring one person in at a time. I can bring a couple of you in at a time. And I thought that maybe that would be a cool format to hear feedback about Tangled or Millix directly from you guys on camera. So I'll bring you on camera. You can tell me what you want to look at, or tell me what your concern is, or tell me what your question is, and then you and I can have that conversation on camera. Then as soon as you're done, I can bring in the next person. Okay? I think we're going to experiment with that. We just got to keep trying to do more and more difficult things that make me more and more uncomfortable all the time. That's the plan. Time War says review challenges. Yeah, #earn. That's where you can find a lot of the challenges. Okay, now at Octo, what am I looking at here? 1 day ago. Okay. So let me scroll down. Let me try to find the original post. 5 days. Here we go. This is it. Let's do some promotion. Okay, hot or cold? New #earn activity sponsored by G/Studio. Post a picture of yourself outdoors indicating the temperature and where you are. Love it. I love that. I always want to know where people are and what the weather is. Okay? Everyone can participate. Post multiple pictures if you want. Every user, not every post, is entered into a wheel spin. Mention your city, town, village, or maybe some nature. Post it here to G/IWasThere with #hot or #cold. And then this is interesting. I like this. There's no deadline on this, on a calendar at least. The deadline is as soon as there's 25 participants. Love that. Very good, Octo. He's done it again. Okay, so now that we've got the setup, let's look at the participation. Here's Tantelli. #hot. #Madagascar. #Morondava. 39 degrees. I think that's really hot, but he's not sweating, and he's got immediate access to a swimming pool, which is also probably 39 degrees. At Fenna, #hot. Nosibbe Hellville. Is it really called Hellville? 31 degrees. Doesn't look like hell. #Madagascar. #Paradise Island. Doesn't sound like hell. Looks nice. Why am I not tipping these? I already tipped Tantelli. There's Fenna. Here's GeoMC57. Now, I probably saw, like, I did see this. I just didn't know what I was looking at. It's an activity by G/IWasThere. Airport Plaza here in Chiang Mai. 31 degrees. Hot. Narovansoa, Antananarivo, Madagascar, hashtag hot, 28 degrees. Now, it's not hashtag hot in Miami today. It is 69 degrees Fahrenheit. And when Sandra watches this video, I suppose she's going to make a hashtag cold post. Okay. What else do we have? Ruzalizi. Hashtag hot. Hashtag Madan. Where is Madan? Indonesia. We knew she was in Indonesia. Now we know that she is 1 day and 5 hours from Miami, if I were to fly there. Okay, so there you go, at Octo. There's a shout out for the awesome activity on g/IWasThere. Okay, let's go back into Gale. I got kicked out again because I went to her profile, or I don't know what I did. We got about 25 minutes to go. Help me, chat. Help. Now, I think that I scheduled a post. Oh, I think it's scheduled maybe for an hour from now. Okay, let's go see what's hot. Let's see if we can find a wormhole to climb down and hot. We know this one. This one's new. At King555. Hashtag earn. Hashtag Millix, sponsored by G/Studio. Okay, now that's Charisse Theron. That's her name, right? I haven't seen the movie, but knowing that it's Charisse Theron, that's gonna make it easy to find. I have a movie name in mind that I think it might be, but I don't think I should say it. 500,000 Millix to the first 10 people who guessed correctly. How many have? So there's already 11 in here. Must own a badge from the marketplace and have a verification badge to participate. No groups. If you delete your first comment, you're DQ'd. Disqualified. Interesting. You have to subscribe to G/Studio and King555. Let's see how many they have. G/Studio's got 445 subscribers. King555 has 680. That's boss tier. Deadline for comments is 24 hours. Well, it's going well. It's only 3 hours old and he's got 11 comments. So good job, King555. Here's Sajad Shah apologizing. He's apologizing. He said that he's been offline because today he went for his interview to become a police officer. That's why we all keep calling Sajad Shah Detective Sajad. He says now he's waiting for his job letter. Wish me good luck. And tomorrow he's going to have a written test at the airport security force. Wish me luck. Okay, well, I'm going to do that. I'm going to wish him luck. Now watch how easy this is. Now, Crank makes a big deal out of this. He says, oh, Erickson's in the chat. He's probably wondering where the link is for him to join my live stream. One thing that Crank loves about Gale is that when you do something like click the button to send a comment or a tip or a payment or anything like that, you don't have to wait for it to finish before you go do something else. You can just consider it done. Okay? Raymond R. Good morning, Tangled. I hope you all had a great night and an even better day today. He's trying to keep things positive. He did not have a great night, but he is going to have a better day today. We are all going to make sure that this mob of people that's in the chat on this live stream, we're all just going to wander down the street right over to Tangled Talk in about 25 minutes. The mob is going to be on the move. Yeah, Erickson says he was looking for the link. Lil Hooligan is waging war against the Flat Earthers. That's only one war that he's waging. We know that he's constantly waging war against somebody. I guess people follow this Flat Earth guy. Who is this? Cyman Dan. I'll watch that later. Lil Hooligan. And by the way, where is Lil Hooligan in the chat? Oh, let's see. Emmanuel, I asked you to give me a nominee for you on the wheel spin. Erickson, I'm going to ask you the same thing. Octo, you're on the wheel. Because you're not on the stream, you're on the wheel. But those other two, they can nominate somebody. This is the type of video that I'm always afraid to watch. Even though it's by my good friend GeoMick57, and I know he wouldn't show me anything disturbing. It's something in the washing machine. Oh, it's not a video. Good news. I think this is an activity. He's asking us to tell him what that is in the washing machine. Did you guys already comment on that? They're hidden. Comments are hidden. Let me see. I'm going to add @Nablia to the chat, or to the wheel spin. That's a good user. I really like their posts, Nablia. And that is Erickson's nominee. And Time Fungus is among us. Did I see Time Fungus complaining today about a bunch of holiday BS? Emmanuel, good choice. Emmanuel nominates @GAC26. Very good. Let's see. Felida, who is coming to us from South Africa. Now, is that Felida in the middle? It's hard to tell because of the glasses, but when I see a selfie, I give it the big tip. And she says, while visiting family in Dubai, we went to the Sheikh Zayed Grand Mosque, which is in Abu Dhabi. And this picture has her son-in-law, grandson, Felida, granddaughter, and daughter. I have never been to Dubai. I've never been to the United Arab Emirates. I've never been to the Middle East. But Dubai seems like a popular kind of dream vacation for the Pak cartel. And in the case of @Rajni, he doesn't think of Dubai as a vacation spot. He's planning on buying Dubai. That's on his shopping list. He's just going to buy Dubai. And speaking of Rajni, there he is. #you should see. Round 3. Is this on time? Is this going to count? 23 hours ago. There he is. Look at that. Fine looking man. Tangle Tournament 4, round 3. He's got his favorite hat on. Why does his face look so perfect? Is he wearing makeup for the camera? I got a big tip this one. Now, did I do that wrong? I'm going to check to see if I did that wrong. I think there's an easier way to do it. Let me go back. Okay, yep, I did it wrong. In Gale, you can tip the post right there. You don't have to click into the detail. That's what I'm talking about. That's what Crank wants us to do. Avoid going into the detail. Just slows everything down. Rajni, I will watch that video later, I promise. @King555 this is the finish of an activity that he did. There were images. What was it? Cat? I think cat or maybe an umbrella. There were some images hidden in this image, and if you found them, then you probably did well for yourself. Yeah, Rajni's in the chat, and he's confirming. I'm not making this up. He says that he intends to buy Dubai. Erickson is shocked that I'm using Gale. And it's because I haven't been using Gale. Felita says, good morning, everyone. There's more poof. Yeah, this is what I had in mind. This is Time Fungus right here. He says this is his last post before he has to go deep. I won't tell you how deep, but it's as deep as you can go. Deep into the holiday hijinks. So he's trying to make it as cheery as possible by playing the Blinding of Isaac, Repentance. A daily run which is seeded. What is this? So is the Blinding of Isaac, Repentance, is that a video game? Yeah, right there. Oh, there's Time Fungus on camera. What else does he say? If you beat his score, or at least try to beat his score, and post proof, he's going to give you 5 million Millix. Detective Sajad, this is a call. This is an all points bulletin. APB, all units respond. For whatever this is, the Blinding of Isaac, Repentance, get over there and do your gaming stuff because you're good at it. So he says, since not everyone can afford it and is not as skilled as Time Fungus, he'll also give you the chance to hashtag earn by just commenting with my final shebag bonus. First come, first serve. Make your comment. So he's rewarding you for watching his video. And I watch every video from Time Fungus. I hope I'm in time to guess his shebag value. Guys, we're almost there. We're almost there. 38 minutes. What do you think Metal Pack and Raymond R are doing right now? With 22 minutes to go. What are they doing right now? I've got to add some people to the wheel spin notes. Let's see. I think we're good. Okay, here's Hattie Hats. This is on hot. What is he talking about? Oh, he's got personalized USBs. Wow. He says he had a couple of personalized USBs made for transferring data, moving large files, giving them to friends and family. And maybe he'll sell stuff like this. Yeah, you bet you're going to sell stuff like this. You're going to sell merch like this on the Tangled Marketplace as soon as we get our act together and launch it. He says he's not good at promoting and figuring out how it all works. Well, Hattie Hats, we've got you. You know how to promote on Tangled, and figuring out how the marketplace will work will be as easy as we can possibly make it. I'm looking forward to that. And you know what would be really cool? Because he has to engrave these. If he's making them, I don't know if he's making them or if somebody's making them for him. But personalized USBs for anyone's name, that would be a cool product to list in the marketplace. Rajni says, why isn't the chat moving on the stream? I don't know. This chat box on Streamlabs, it's a widget built in. I don't know. It never even works for Danny. Ericsson says that Raymond R and Metalpack are activating new accounts on Poof VPN, and they're paying for it with Millix. Well, that's one possibility. Another possibility is that they just ran outside their house. They're trying to find a taxi driver to rush them to the airport to get them somewhere, anywhere that doesn't have a camera. Nablia. What is this? Gaming tokens. My top 4 altcoin picks for a 100x. Let's see. Now, you guys know I don't really pay attention to the crypto market as much as you might think that I would. So I haven't heard of any of these. Naka, VRA, GFAL, and Neox. And I guess, is he saying the market cap? 17 million, 70 million, 70 million, 110 million market cap. Well, good luck to the founders of those projects, because I can tell you it's not easy. Not easy. Okay, there's some calls, some predictions by Nablia, who is going to be Ericsson's nominee for the wheel spin. Okay, here's Nablia again. Without Googling, name something #Argentina invented. Now, I kind of cheated on this. He did this with Japan last week, and my answer was I didn't have to Google this. I did not have to Google this, I promise you. I said that the Japanese invented the Japanese language. Now pay me. Pay me! Don't be like me. Did Argentina invent the Argentinian flag? Don't say that. Don't be like me. #You Should See by Riazali. I have not watched this, but I'm going to do what I did for Rajnii. There's Riazali right there. Looks like he's in an agricultural sector. Is that a farm? He's going to show a very historical place of our city. Let's go. Look at that nice outfit. He's wearing a suit. I don't even have a suit. There he's catching a ride on the back of a Harley Davidson, potentially a Ducati. It's located at Indus Highway near to our city. Now, every time I see video footage from Pakistan, which is every day, it seems like it doesn't rain there very much. This place, Kalhora Rule, Thamim. There was a battle there. Okay? Kepulajay. Guys, I'm gonna have to wrap this up. I'm gonna see what Kepulajay has to say. Then I'm gonna get right to the wheel spin because the clock is ticking. The time is just flying by. Kepulajay says, stay online, stay online, stay online, and make sure you view posts. I didn't know, but recently I discovered I've been getting Millix from viewing posts. It's kind of true. That's true. The activity bonus that hits you every 15 minutes, that's basically from viewing posts. So yeah, he's right about that. But what he doesn't mention is that every time he views your post, you get paid too. You get paid every time somebody views your post. So you earn from both sides. Now, the coolest thing about this, look at this. This is from a mobile device, and the Tangled logo is in the dock of it looks probably an Android. So there's a Tangled logo for the dock, I guess, if you're running the app. Now, I do. I've got an Android, got another Android, but mainly I'm using an iPhone. I got all the phones. I got a lot of phones. But I don't use the Android phone, so I haven't used the app. I use iPhone app. Okay, so good job, Kapulje. Okay, let's enough of that. We are cutting it close. So I'm going to head over to the wheel spin. Now, who else? Did I miss anybody? Yes, I did. Just now. Here he is. He's not big. He's a little hooligan. He's not a major hooligan. He's a minor hooligan. He's a little hooligan. He's in the chat. He says, "Ayo. Crypto SML, I got you already. You're the first one in the chat. You're the first name on the list. Don't worry, I got you." Okay, I'm going to just shout out all the names in the chat. And if I don't say your name and you're in the chat, say hi. Crypto SML, Riazali, Sajad Shah, Rajni, Musi Nayab, Aga Taimur, Nerone, MRLL55, King Trips 5, Emmanuel. I got to take Emmanuel off because Emmanuel was replaced. I've got Octo, Parishe, Nablia, Time Fungus, Giac26, and Lil Hooligan. He just made it. Now let's see what happens in Gale. I guess I'm not in Gale again. Yeah, kick me out again. Wheel spin. Well, there's Poof VPN right on top. We're going to hear all about that in 13 minutes. Okay, there's everybody. How many do we have? 15. Okay, we're going to do this the way I always do it. Octo says stats and apps take you back to legacy. Okay. And I'd add to that list, I think, profile. If you go to the profile, then you're in legacy. Then if you click on a post in profile, then you're further in legacy. Then you're not in Gale anymore. Okay? What do you want me to do? Crank is going as fast as he can, and I know that because I yell at him every single day. By the way, I had to, for that Gale post that I did, where it's a screenshot of the left navigation with an arrow pointing at Gale, I couldn't figure out how to get that to work. I was using, in applications, I was using the Tangled Image Editor, which was built by Ericsson. And I needed, really what I wanted to do was I just wanted to yell at Ericsson because it wasn't easy. That's what I really wanted to do. But I sent him a clickbait in Slack. I said, "Oh, Ericsson, I need your help." Clickbait. He's like, "Oh, somebody needs my help. I'm going to rush there and see what I can do." He joins me on the video call. I'm like, "You fell for it. You fell for the clickbait. You're just here to get yelled at." I'm going to go up to, I think that's normally what I do. I go to 13. See, how many prizes is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'll do one more so that more than half the people in the chat have a chance to win, because I appreciate you guys so much. Okay, here we go. Now in 5 minutes, Danny's going to start the starting soon animation on his stream. I know he is. Let's go, Wheel. Riazali, he deserves more. He deserves more. 1 million. Sorry, Riazali. These guys, it's the same people that are the first into the chat every time, and I appreciate them so much. Time Fungus, he just got 1 million. Yeah, when you're doing a live stream, the thing you're afraid of is no viewers. And if somebody's in the chat, it calms you down right away. Nablia, that was Erickson's nomination. He doesn't even know what's happening right now. But he just got 3 million. That's what's happening. MRLL55. 3 million. How is this working? Did I do that wrong? Fifth prize, 5 million. I might have done it wrong, but there's no time for looking back. Parishay got 5 million. Raji says good luck to everybody. Octo gets 8 million. Raji says good luck and be ready for the next live stream. Be ready. You're going to be released. The mob is going to be released into the streets momentarily. King 555 hits it for 13. We got one more. Oh. Crypto SML just gave congratulations to Octo. And he came this close to getting 21 million. But no. Detective Sajad, 21 million. And he was one of the first people in the chat. Okay? So, the Tangled Mob. Rush out of this decrepit stream that you've been spending the last hour in onto the streets next door. Go to the next stream for Tangled Talk. That's where I'm headed. And I'll see all you guys over there in the chat, okay? There's, what are there, 15 people in here? Let's get at least 15 people in the chat right now on the other stream. I'm shutting this one down. Talk to you guys later.